Okay, good day guys, welcome to Avicenna Educational. Today we're going to discuss about the chemistry's mole concept without memorizing a single formula. What it means we are not going to use a single formula at all. Okay, I'm going to show you how easy it can be done. Okay, let's see this question here. We have an excess zinc, right, reacted with a hydrochloric acid, HCl, and acid must have an aqueous state, and of course it will produce zinc chloride, ZnCl2, and hydrogen gas will be evolved. Okay, and then make sure that it is balanced. We have H2 here, so we have 2 mole of hydrochloric acid react with 1 mole of zinc, producing 1 mole of zinc chloride and 1 mole of hydrogen gas. Okay, in this question, they stated that an excess of zinc, that means they're going to use as much zinc as possible. An excess zinc is added to 100 cubic cm, okay, of hydrochloric acid with a concentration of 1 mole per cubic decimeter. Okay, and this we are given the equation, right? And they ask to find the volume, the maximum volume that will be produced, that will be evolved at RTP, okay, room temperature and pressure. Okay, what we're going to use here is that we know we have to start somewhere. So we're going to start with this 1 mole per cubic decimeter. That means for hydrochloric acid, as you know, right, we can just put here 1 mole. 1 cubic decimeter is 1000 cubic cm. And we only use 100 cubic cm out of this concentration. So we need to find the mole. How much mole, right, with 100 cubic cm. So it's very easy. The same unit divided by the same unit multiplied by 1 mole. That will give you your volume. I mean the mole, right? So 100 cubic cm divided by 1000 cubic cm multiplied by 1 mole, that will give you what? 0.1, right? 0.1 mole of HCl will be used. Okay, right. That means for every if let's say in this equation in this chemical equation, right, in this experiment we use 1 mole per cubic decimeter of hydrochloric acid, and we only use 100 cubic cm. That's quite a lot actually. Okay, we're going to use the amount of 0.1 mole of that particular acid, okay, in your lab. Okay, and let me change the ink, okay, so you can see better. Our next step is to know that we use 2 mole based on the chemical equation. 2 mole of hydrochloric acid will produce 1 mole of hydrogen gas. Therefore, if let's say 2 mole, okay, we're going to write here 2 mole of HCl will produce 1 mole of hydrogen gas. Okay, but with 100 cubic cm of that particular acid, we only use 0.1 mole, right? So 0.1 mole of HCl, that will give you 0.1 mole divided by 2 mole multiplied by 1 mole, okay, that will give you what? How much is that? 0.1 divided by 2, that will give you 0.05 mole of hydrogen gas will be evolved. Now, that means in this particular case, we only use 0.05 mole, but this is not the final answer, right? Because you know why? Because they want the maximum volume. Okay, back to our basic knowledge of mole. We know that for any substance, 1 mole of any substance will occupy or will give out 24, will be corresponding to 24 cubic decimeter at RTP. So 0.05 mole, that will give you the volume that we will be giving us the answer for the maximum volume, right? That means 0.05 mole divided by 1 mole multiplied by 24 cubic decimeter, that will give you 1.2 cubic decimeter of hydrogen gas. In other words, 1.2 cubic decimeter of hydrogen gas will be evolved. I hope you understand. It's easily done, right? So yeah, this is the answer. Right, that's how easy it can be done. You know, this method requires your understanding rather than your memory work. It is important for us to understand rather than memorize things, right? So I hope to see you again in another post. Come back soon. Thank you. Have a nice day.